Welcome back, everyone. Today is going to be on sharpening my tools. Alright, I need it bad. I've got one of these grindmasters that I've yet to figure out how to do all this fancy stuff. So, how do I do it? Well, stick around, find out. How y'all doing? Glad you stuck around. There's only a couple things that I use for sharpening. Basically, it's a protractor, a degree finder thing that tells me what angle my thing here is, and that gets adjusted however the heck I want to put it. All right, and then here's my my go-to guy. So let me go ahead and put this thing down for a nice close view, hopefully, and let's see what I got. First thing I do is grab me a tool, and of course you gotta find out what your angle is. The way I do mine, I just stick the tool in there and then just keep coming down until she lines up really good, which is about there. Yeah, about 45. So what I do then is I take this one here and I stick this at a 45. Alright, 44.6 is close enough. And all I do is just keep this bad boy flat, bring it up over here, and basically just go left and right on here to sharpen her out. So let's see how all this works out. I got my measurements in. Oh yeah, one other thing, make sure you wear glasses. You don't need something flying out of here. Look, you know, if you ain't got glasses, and put a face shield on. If you don't have glasses or a face shield, you shouldn't be wood turning. Now, that's a pretty nice sharp. Now, one thing that I didn't mention that we need is a marker. And I'll show you why here in a second. All right. What you want to do is you take your marker and you mark out your tip. And when you go over it, you'll see what's been hit, what's been missed. And you can adjust accordingly or grind down to what you want. So, let me show you what I mean. All right, she's down. I bring it up. Bring it to the left. Bring it to the right. Left again. Right again. And as you can see, she is pretty nice all the way around. So, this one's done, and it's got a nice, beautiful tip on it. So, we'll put this one away. Let's grab the next one. All right, next one we're going to do here is my detailed spindle gouge that I just got in and I already screwed up the tip. So, let's try to get this thing all back to back there. So, all right, this is about 30 degrees. So, just back on here. Now, loosen her up, bring it up to about 30. Alright, that's 30. And then I just bring this here and see that I got a. That don't seem right. If that's 30, I should be hitting. And instead it's way up here. So let's find out what it is. And what I do is I just find a place on here, kind of lay everything out, roll it back and forth, see where she's going to fit the best. And then from there, lock her down. Now, let's find out what that angle is. Alright, it's about a 45-degree angle then. Alright, so I'm going to tighten that down, bring this up. Again, glasses or shield. What do we got to do first? We got to mark it out so we know that we're hitting everything right. So let's go ahead and mark this all down. Make sure that we're hitting everything we want to hit. Alright, glasses on. Tool straight down. I don't hold it by the backside down here when I'm sharpening because it's, no. I keep everything here like this, as close to the metal as I can. So when I'm here, the goal is to keep myself flat as possible. So as you can see down here, I always have a finger underneath here to keep my back down. And then the front, now all I gotta do is slide up and just turn it right here. Now, you can see by this side over here that I don't get much up here. So last time I went to sharpen this thing here, I done tipped it off. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep going until that all comes out. Because that was actually a catch on the jaws that kind of screwed that side up. So what I'm trying to do is just get it back. Now, let's take a look. Oh yeah, now she's got a nice grind all the way. But for some reason I got a little over here something. So let's see if I can get that out of there. Nah, it's still up there a little bit. We'll leave it at this for now. And she's got a good sharp on it. So we'll see how she cuts. Alright, who's my next victim? This one here is a bowl gouge. Well, it looks like I'm getting that first portion down here to 50. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to mark just the bottom, just to make sure that I got a good thing going all the way around. Again, just kind of, that's going to be for when I do the top, which is probably going to be at that 45. Alright, I'll put down here, let's see where my stuff's at. Alright, that's good. Now let's get the tip to where I want it. Alright, there's a 40 grind. That'll be good for my tip. Alright, good. Nice and sharp. Alright, this will be ready to use too. So folks, that's it for today. It's just a, like I said, a little chipset on sharpening of my tools. I'm not the greatest at it by far, but I will say one thing. I still enjoy wood turning, but you gotta have sharp tools. Well, till the next one. See ya!